Hello, Forecaster here again with Lizzie,
Hello.
and we are back for episode 12 of Factorio. And like I said in the last episode, I just finished placing the inserters for the labs. There isn't anything to research though, because we made sure to have researched everything we wanted with green and red before we removed the labs. Maybe I should use the cheaper wooden poles for this. Um, but yeah, so we did a little bit of planning off camera and decided we're just going to do rows of belts and then just have inserters put them into the labs. I think I may have talked about this before, but in my single player world, I had for red and green, I just did this. But for the higher tiers of science, I just had a loop that went around the labs. So because I had fewer of those, I wanted them to go by each lab so that whenever one would run out, the small amount of science circulating on the belt would pass by each lab and not just sit at the end, um, so that any lab that needed them could grab a few when they went by. But we won't do that here. And then later on, we said we would use logistics robots to move science around within the research outpost, because that will probably be the easiest way. But for now, we'll do it like this, and then we'll just have another belt above the red and green that has blue science on it, and then one more, of course, as we get there. Um, so basically, we'll have this setup that we have here already, but we'll have it like this. Oh, ran out of belts again.
I've just realised something. Where I've put the MB refuel now, the other train's not going to be able to get to it. I mean, the science one down there is going to be able to get to it, but the one at the oil isn't. I can fix that. Oops.
Maybe we should have multiple refueling depots, and then have a train that goes around and supplies the fuel depots with solid fuel.
Could do. Oops.
Because then otherwise, if we have one central one or just have one, then trains might have to travel quite far to get to it, which might be unnecessary.
Yeah.
We would have,
Originally, all our trains are going to be sort of coming back into the main base anyway.
yeah,
So,
I guess, but not the. For example, the blue, red and green science train normally wouldn't go very far. So if we had a refueling station down here, it could go to. It wouldn't have to travel up to the main base or every loop.
maybe.
I could
Um,
I can probably look into that later.
yeah. I'm going to
So
put a temporary solution in
yeah,
for now,
this will do for now,
which
definitely.
looks horrible.
Yeah, that's
Um,
fine. It doesn't have to be pretty. Right. So, uh, right now I need to plan out the blue science production, and Might just do it. I guess I might as well do it like to the bottom left of the red and green production. Because I would prefer not having to clear out a bunch of trees. Or I could do it like here. I'm going to ping so Lizzie can see what I'm talking about. Whoops.
Top one or middle one?
What?
Was it one near the? What was it? Can you ping twice? You pinged up in the middle of trees or a clearing or something, and also
Yeah,
okay
there.
Cool.
That's where I
Can't see it
meant
because it's not
to
radar
ping.
covered.
Okay.
Yeah, good work.
So I think did not mean to place a tag.
I did that earlier.
So pretty clear up there. But then again, we have the track down here already. And it would be a shorter distance to the science station, science central. So I think down here would be the better choice. So let's extend the track down in this direction. Something like this.
Yes.
And then we'll have a station at the end here. And let's see, what did we need? We needed advanced circuits, which require electronic circuits, which are just arm plates and copper cable. So the basic components are those. Electric mining drills. That's a bit annoying. Those also require electronic circuits. Oh, that's what requires electronic circuits, obviously. Oh, wait, no. No, we need green circuits both for red circuits and for the mining drills. Right. The engine units. Should I produce those here? I guess I might as well. I mean, I do have a small production line for that set
Well,
up in the
we've got
main.
lubricant on the train, so yeah. Where's it up there?
Well, the normal engine units don't need lubricant.
Yeah.
It's just
Here
the
we go.
electric ones, so that's not an issue. It's just that it feels a bit redundant because I already have them being produced in the main base, but that it's also maybe slightly unnecessary to transport engine units down here when they're just made of steel and iron,
Yeah.
which I'm going to have to. I mean, the train that carries both of those are going to come down here anyway for the other stuff. So, yeah. What was the naming convention for this?
Uh,
Oh, it's just part of Science Central.
yeah.
Wait,
Um,
that's called. Oh, right, that's called out. Okay, so this would be SC for Science Central, and then just blue. And then the output would be SC blue out. I guess is the convention I've established.
I think
Okay.
so.
Yeah. So where's the resource train? There it is. Let's add that.
Oh.
Oh, we have two science central, one green red and one red green. One of those is the inputs for the lab section, and one is the resource input for the production module.
Yeah, SC Green Red is the input for the red and green science production.
Yeah.
SC Red Green, which is the opposite way around, is the science packs themselves.
Yeah.
Maybe just put on the pack on the end of the
I failed at
one
actually
that's science.
renaming the station because I didn't hit enter, which I have to do, which I keep forgetting. Okay, so are you controlling the train?
Nope, it's doing it automatically. It's just literally gone to refueling.
Oh,
Where's the
okay.
big power pods? Yeah, yeah. I'm setting up the refueling stuff.
Right. Because I need you to come down here. Okay, now let's actually add this.
Can
I
I do
guess
that?
should probably rename the input for the main module. I'm going to have an activity for this for now, and then I'm going to set up circuit conditions later on. Let's call this down there. And walls are being attacked again. It's nice that they ignore the tracks and the power poles that are exposed.
I think it's because they're not. I think if they were sort of if there was enough walls in the way, then they would start attacking, or tracks and stuff within their path. They would potentially start attacking them, but where they're not directly in the way and they can sort of see the pollution producing thing, then they'll go straight towards that.
Yeah.
What's it doing?
Okay, so here we have the train. Now we need to... We're going to need all three resources. So I guess what I should do is basically what we're doing up there. We need to unload each of them into... How did you get the blueprint menu?
Up the top where it says press C to research, the first button on there,
Oh yeah,
or the B key.
it's the B key. So I'm going to copy one of these extraction modules, or make a blueprint of it. I'll have the icon be a blue science. So now I can place these without having to place each thing manually, or to remember where everything goes manually, I guess, which is handy. Okay.
I should finish setting up the fuel part in a minute. I'm just gonna set up production of belts and stuff. Just because I'm going to need loads of them, and I feel rather than sort of continuously handcrafting them, we might as well start making them together, automatically.
Yep.
Brain will cooperate at some point today.
Maybe, maybe not. Who knows?
Yep.
Okay, that's the wrong way. So there we have those. Need to get some inserters, which also extract, but you know, details. Also going to need power down here, so let's connect this to...
Okay, so that choose to
the other side. And we're going to need iron chests too. And I should have some red wire. Yes, I do. Actually, yeah, if I put medium poles here instead, I'll power all of the inserters. And what did I set the chests limit at? Was it 1 row per chest? So 2. Yeah. I'll do that down here as well so I don't store too much. There. And then we are going to hook these up to the circuit network. Connect these. And hook it up to the train stop. And I'm out of wire. So that we can have the train detect when these inventories are full. Okay, there we go. That's a little faster. Okay, it's hooked up. Whoops, did not mean to go inside of the train. Okay, so now we can set up circuit conditions for these. So we want iron plates equal to 1000, I think. Is that the same we have for green, red?
Yeah, I think they were 1,000 each.
Yeah, I just checked because it's right in the train here. And then we want another circuit condition for copper plates equals to 1000. And then another one for steel, because the station also has steel, equals 1000. And then we also had, no, we had no inactivity here. And then I think the chests have filled up. So if I turn the train to automatic, it should leave immediately. Right. Why do I have a bunch of green signs on me? That.
You might have picked it up when we were cleaning up the belts one time.
Yeah, probably. I don't even know. Make some stack inserters. Okay, so now how do I want to do this? So the first tiers I need I need wire and gears. Engine units require gears. I also need pipes. And pipes are just plates, right? Yeah. And yeah, so all the basic components are pipes, gears, and wire. That's simple enough. Might need some more resources. I need to pick up more iron. Fortunately, I have a supply down here. Oh wait, no, I don't want to make the tier 1 assembly machines. I want to make tier 2s. Ah, that's a long crafting queue. Poo.
Yep, I was away.
So how's the refueling business going?
I have momentarily stopped it to come and make or automate belts and stuff.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah.
Because I was going to need quite a few belts for it, and I thought I might as well automate them now.
Yep. There goes the resource train leaving. Oh yeah, I'm also going to need a stop down here for the plastic train. Yeah. Oh, right. Probably helps if the train can turn this way. Because now I think it might be going around.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also need to add some signals to this segment. So we'll have a distance signal there, one there.
On the one for going into the stop, can you put a chain signal? Not chain signal. Oh, yeah, you put them there. Yeah, the one which points inwards. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. That is done. And there's the train. Took a lot longer than it should have. But next time
Is
we'll
the
be
train the
able
right
to.
way around?
No.
Because when Grenade was going around, it's probably gone the wrong way around.
Yes, it had. Also, it's left immediately for some reason. Did you do that?
Nope.
That was weird then. Where's it going now? It's going back. Oh yeah. It's gone back to the loading dock, but it's the wrong way around.
Yeah, I'll fix that. Oops.
Yeah. Once you fix that, could you send it down to the blue station right away? We apparently have 4 hours left of iron mining at the current rate.
Yeah, because we started getting weight back on there again because I've started using it.
Yeah.
Or something. Right. Guess that's the second set.
Okay, I'm going to request the train to come back now. I wonder why it left immediately. That's weird. Oh, it's because I had or. I forgot to set them to and. Right. Duh. Can't select a train when it's at full speed.
No, but if you up the top next to achievements, you've got a
Yeah, I
trains
know.
icon.
Yeah, I know. But that's effort. I feel like doing that. Okay, might as well just wait for it to come and stop. Okay, so now it's on. Now they're on and, so now it should stay here until all of them are full. I guess I should have. I mean, the train holds a lot more than the chests do. Of course, there is the slight risk that the train will eventually have to go to so many stops that it will empty out before it manages to fill one of them up, and then it will be stuck. So for safety, or to prevent that, I'm going to add an inactivity. Can't you choose where to add it? Okay, it adds it after the currently selected. So I want or 5 seconds of inactivity.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Ha.
What?
That means that it's going to leave after 5 seconds no matter what. So
No, 5 seconds of inactivity means that as long as there's no inserters put in from it within 5 seconds,
oh yeah,
it will leave.
right. As long as it's unloading, it won't leave it. Right.
Yeah, the time passed is what
That's
you're
why I
talking about.
used inactivity and not time, whatever that's called. Seconds, time passed.
Time, yeah.
Also going to add the inactivity condition to the blue and red. And then I'm going to go up to the Science Central hub and rename that station to swap the colors around so it's consistent, and then add input or something.
Yeah. Right, we now have automated belts or yellow belts and yellow underground belts. I'm now going to set up for red of each of those. The splitters I will do later because they require electronic circuits. Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so that part is done. Now to set up the actual, start setting up the actual production. I've made some, or I have finished some assembling machines. So you need to produce gears. That's pretty simple. Okay, that need to actually shift that. Make some more inserters. And this assembling machine is going to make iron gears. And then we're going to have one over here that is going to make copper wire, which is pretty much the only thing I need copper for, I think. I am, however, going to need a bunch of copper wire to keep up with the various sub-items I need the wire for. Now, the electronic circuits just need iron plates and wire. Let's put that there and that there. And then we can have that input into there and that input into there. Now the question is, where do I put the circuit production? I guess I can put it further down. Say here. And then I can have, I guess I can have the wire output onto the other side of the arm plate belt. Because why not? And that is going to be used by the electronic circuit production. Which is now started. And then I'm actually going to need a bunch of those because I need circuits for multiple things.
Oops.
So more circuits there. And then the advanced circuits need plastic and copper wire. So I'm going to need the wire for those too. I guess I'll just continue, put them even slightly further down. I mean, there's a lot of space to work with, so I don't really have to make it compact. I could just leave space between things in case I need more things. So put them like down here. Like so. This will be advanced circuits. And then we'll just have the iron and wire line continue down here to these, so I get access to the wires. And then on this side, I'm going to output these circuits onto another belt, which I'm almost out of. So make more of those. And then I'm just going to have them grab the circuits off the belts. Obviously. They probably use some power as well. Whoops. Wait, what? I managed to accidentally flip my tool belt. But I was nowhere near the flip button. Maybe I accidentally hit the hotkey or something. I don't even know what that is.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's... Right, we need plastic as well. So that's going to have to come by train. I guess I can have it delivered here. What I need steel for? Right, engine units needed steel. And then I also needed to make electric mining drills, which require electronic circuits and gears. Also, there's some steel on the iron line. Right. So we've we're past the 30-minute mark, so we're going to have to end the episode here. And we will be back in the next one, and I'll be continuing setting this up. So we will see you then.
Bye.